Hello, everyone, and Happy New Year to those watching this year's virtual celebration. You know I would love to be there with you in person. I've been at your events before, but we're doing our best right now. We know we see the light at the end of the tunnel, but for now, I am so glad you are keeping this very important cultural organization alive, and thank you to the Alliance of Minnesota Chinese Organizations for inviting me to join you as we ring in the year of the ox. I am always so impressed by what you do to promote the cultural heritage of Chinese Americans across Minnesota, while also enhancing not just Chinese Americans' quality of life, but our own, because we have a lot to learn. And it has never been more important than right now, where people are feeling so isolated and they want to be with people and celebrate things. So I'm glad you're doing it this way. Our country, as you know, as is China, is living through one of the most challenging periods in our history. In the U.S., more than 2 million people across the world have lost their lives to coronavirus, and millions more are suffering from the economic destruction of the pandemic. While this moment in our nation's history calls for serious reflection and national resolve, it's also a moment of hope. Last month, I was honored to speak at the inauguration of President Biden and Vice President Harris. To me, it was really important that we hold that inauguration right on that platform, because that's exactly where the insurrection happened. All the windows had been broken only 2 weeks before. There was still green spray paint at the bottom of the columns. But I believed, as one of the people in charge of that inauguration, that we must go forward. And as I said on that beautiful Sunday morning, this is the day our democracy picks itself up, brushes off the dust, and does what America always does, goes forward as a nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now it falls on all of us to take up the torch of our democracy, not as a weapon of political arson, but as an instrument for good. And I know that the Alliance of Minnesota Chinese Organizations has been a powerful instrument for good. You're raising money for our medical institutions, donating food to people in need and medical supplies to our healthcare workers, and translating vital information about the coronavirus pandemic to ensure that Minnesota's Chinese community has access to that information, so that they wear masks, so that when the vaccine is available to everyone, that they get that vaccine. Your work is a continuous reminder that we are a nation strengthened by immigrants, that Minnesota's strength and vitality comes from the diversity of our people, and that our Chinese community is an essential and vibrant part of life in our state. In Minnesota, I've seen firsthand the contributions immigrants make to our state, from doctors at the Mayo Clinic working to keep us safe during this pandemic, to teachers trying to help our children learn in these difficult times, to business owners boosting our economy despite the hardships they are facing. We know that America can't afford to shut out the world's talent or drive away those who call our country home. We must continue to be a place where all people feel welcome, because immigrants don't undermine America, they strengthen America. They are America. And I look forward to working with the new administration to fix problems with our immigration system, to ensure that our country continues to be a land of opportunity for people of all cultures and backgrounds. And I want to thank you for the work you're doing to bring people in your community together and promote inclusivity and unity. I know the year of the ox will bring lots of hard work. Well, fitting, an ox, hard work ahead, but we will get through it together, because it will take all of us embracing each other, no matter our differences, and uniting to achieve a brighter future. So thank you for everything you do in our state, and I look forward to working with you and next year to seeing you in person. Thank you, everyone.